And we now speak to a group of hog raisers to get their side on the issue. We have on the line the chairman and president of the National Federation of Hog Farmers Incorporated, Mr. Chester Tan. Mr. Tan, good morning. How big is the impact of this price freeze on local hog raisers?
Good morning, Leah. Right now, today we are still on monitoring. Today is the last, is the effectiveness, the first day of effectiveness of the price ceiling. Right now, we are anticipating most of our meat vendors here in Metro Manila and NCR will not sell the said product. So we really sympathize with the vendors and the retailers with this.
Yes, Mr. Tan, can you estimate how much you're going to lose if this price freeze continues?
Right now, in general, the industry before the ASF or pre-ASF, the industry is pegged at around 270 billion. As of now, we already lose around 120 billion, so that's around 40%. So we are talking about only the number of pigs only, not including the buildings and other facilities. So that's the amount that we have lost already.
All right, and that's even without the price freeze yet in full effect. Now,
yes.
Agriculture Secretary William Dar on Saturday said that hog raisers agreed to this 144 peso per kilo farm gate price for pork that's coming from Mindanao and being shipped to Luzon. Can you confirm this?
Yes, regarding that issue from Mindanao, I think the 140 pesos subsidy of pesos is coming from.
All right. Okay, we are trying to establish a better line with Mr. Chester Tan, the president of the National Federation of Hog Farmers Incorporated. We will try to get him on. He does have a couple more questions of our questions to answer, but he did say that before African swine fever hit the country, the pork industry was worth about 270 billion pesos. After ASF hit the industry, they took a 120 billion peso loss. So that is already 40% without the price freeze. All right, do we have Mr. Chester Tan back on the line? All right, we will try to get back to Mr. Tan. After all, this is the first day of the 60-day price freeze on pork. All right, Mr. Tan?
Yes.
All right. Okay, good to have you back, sir. So you were saying, you were talking about this 144 peso per kilo farm gate price for pork coming from Mindanao and being shipped to Luzon. Can you talk more about this, please?
Yes. Regarding the 144 pesos from Mindanao, this price was offered by our Department of Agriculture. But aside from this, they have promised to give the Mindanao stakeholder a 21 pesos subsidy from the government or from the Department of Agriculture. But our Mindanao stakeholder, they offer a price of around 160 to 150 pesos.
Okay. So it was not actually agreed on this 144 peso per kilo farm gate price?
Yes, this one I have to clarify with our Department of Agriculture Secretary later.
All right, Mr. Tan, there's a plan to allow more pork imports. How will this affect local hog raisers?
Actually, this will discourage our stakeholder producers to repack their stock or to expand their business, as this is the imported product will again compete with our local producers.
All right, so that is another layer of challenge there for the local hog industry. But Mr. Chester Tan, thank you so much for joining us. Of course, Mr. Chester Tan is from the National Federation of Hog Farmers.